Okay, welcome back, guys, to another entry into my commentary series. This time we're doing Port Royal 1, which is a very unique world. You may be wondering why I haven't done this gummy mission yet before the video, and that's because there's quite a bit of things I need to explain about how this world works, and the best time to do that is during a gummy mission. And in a marathon setting, I would be commentating during gummy missions anyway, so I felt like this was the best approach to do this. I'm going to take a sip of my water. And we're going to timer started in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so like I said, Port Royal is a very unique world compared to the rest of the worlds in the Kingdom Hearts series. It was the first and one of the only few worlds in the series based on the live action movie. That movie being the Pirates of the Caribbean Curse of the Black Pearl. So, we're not going to watch the cutscene, obviously, but Sora and Goofy both make a comment alluding to this. When they land, they say this place seems kind of different. Talking about the fact that it's based on the live action compared to the rest of the cartoon movies, worlds that we've been going to. You know, for the time this game was released back in 2006, they did a decent job integrating the live action Pirates of the Caribbean scene into the Kingdom Hearts art style. They definitely improved on it tenfold in Kingdom Hearts 3 when we went back to the Caribbean. They updated Sora, Donald, and Goofy's textures in that world to look more realistic, and they did a really good job with that. Okay, so we're going to be seeing a lot of Chicken Little in this world, and I didn't do the best job explaining how Chicken Little works in my Timeless River commentary video. I might go back and redo that, but Chicken Little has a couple mechanics, and the main one we're going to focus on is his whistle mechanic. Chicken can whistle in enemies in a pretty decently sized radius around Sora, and that causes them to just all get drawn in towards Sora, where they get stunned around you for a time being. And that's going to be really important in this world, because this world we fight the undead pirates from the Curse of the Black Pearl. If you recall, in that movie, when they're standing in the moonlight, their true form is shown, and they're in their skeletal undead appearance. And the way that works in this game is the undead pirates are immune to damage when they are not in the moonlight. They can only be damaged and killed in the moonlight in their skeletal form. So we want to use Chicken Little in this world to whistle enemies away from the shade, so we can just keep damaging them without them wandering off in the shade, because they can, I think they're programmed sometimes to go to the shade and camp in the shade for a little bit. They'll eventually come out, but it's very frustrating in a speedrun setting, and thankfully we have Chicken Little to mitigate that. Contrary to popular belief, Chicken Little's whistle, and when he does it, is not RNG. It is based on the positions of the enemy, Sora, and Chicken Little relative to each other. So, Sora and Chicken Little have to be next to each other and away from all enemies. When those conditions have been met, Chicken Little is programmed to whistle all the enemies in. So, it's 100% on the player to do it properly, and it's not RNG, it's a skill factor, which is really good, because the rest of Chicken Little is RNG. But that's not really important. Yeah, we're gonna land, immediately summon Chicken Little.
Piece of cake.
Sorry, I have a cough lately. Immediately summon Chicken Little, and we're going to go into our first fight against these pirates. This is a two-phase fight, and we can't damage them in the first phase because the moon is out, or the moon is not out. In the second phase, the moon will be out, and you're going to see some unique interactions with magic in these pirates. So I'm going to go ahead and summon Chicken Little. Go into this fight here, and just cast 2 blizzards, and that will progress this phase to the next one. So, Chicken Little's going to try to whistle them in, but they're immune because they're not in the moonlight. So 2 whistles to progress it. Now, Chicken Little's immediately going to whistle, and watch what these blizzards do to these pirates.
Thunder.
As you saw, it froze them all in place. Each magic spell causes a unique interaction with the pirates. Blizzard freezes them in place. Fire causes them to run around literally on fire and run around uncontrollably. And Thunder causes them to get stunned and walk around in this strange animation. And we want to be using Blizzard so that we can keep them away from the shade. The rest of them runs the risk of them running into the shade. It's not optimal. But this is one of our only Heartless fights in the world. We just let Chicken Little whistle them all in and do some fire combos to kill them pretty quickly. Here, I'm going to go into FPS mode, Chicken's Limit. That drains the summon gauge completely, and we need to do that because the way summons work is they level up every time a summon gauge is drained. So we just got 3 experience from that, and we want our summons to be level 2 for the rest of the run. We're going to summon Chicken Little here again. There's one Pirate and a bunch of Heartless. He's going to whistle them in. I'm going to do a full Blizzard combo, and then just Thunder. Oh, Chicken Little finished him. He doesn't do this for me ever. He never firecrackers, but he's been doing it lately, which is really nice. But next up is a time fight. It's a minute long, and it's just going to be pirates running towards us. There's a lot of shade in here, as you can tell. We're going to be wanting to fight them in the moonlight, so we're going to summon our friend Chicken Little for that. Our goal here is to get as many kills as we can, because pirates give a lot of XP, and they also drop a lot of money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to the left to bait these pirates to come to me. Just do physical combos until all 4 are around me. Because I don't want to waste my MP. This guy is trolling me. You see what I mean? They're like programmed to just sometimes chill in the moonlight and do nothing. It's really obnoxious, especially with those ranged pirates. But yeah, physical combos. Don't want to waste my MP. I think just because I'm getting trolled with these spawn patterns here, just gonna Blizzard those 2. Those don't have a lot of health. Yeah, these spawn patterns are not ideal. Yeah, I've never had all 4 at once, which is not good. Won't be able to get this. I'm going to go into FPS mode again because hopefully I want to get Chicken Little for level 2, and he did. There. So, up next, we have the hardest fight in this section. 99% of the difficulty in Port Royal 1 is on this next fight. We call it Boat Fight. Basically, all these pirates are going to be jumping on the boat and invading it, trying to steal the medallion. We can skip this, by the way. And they're going to spawn in sets of 3. But the spawn pattern, contrary to popular belief, is not random. It's based on when you kill the pirates. This fight's a little hard, and I'm probably not going to be able to do commentary as well. I want to more so focus. But summon Chicken Little. Have him whistle these back here. Do 2 blizzards. Thunder. And since I killed them all at relatively the same time, I got what we call good pattern, which is when these 2 enemies spawn. Now these 2, I'm going to bait another whistle. Do a full blizzard combo. Another. Now we're going to go to these stairs. We got 3 axe pirates that spawn. I'm going to bait Chicken Little to whistle them on the stairs, do 1 blizzard, and then now do air combos. And these are the last 2 pirates. This was a really good fight. Perfect. Yeah, that's the optimal wave pattern that you want to get. And you can do so skillfully by killing the pirates the way I did. It's hard to go into detail, but we'll move on. Now we got barrels. We just have to knock all 6 of these, or all 5 of these barrels off the boat. We're going to knock these 3 off and let Goofy distract the pirates. And after this one, we're going to go Valor Form. I'm going to hit this guy. Thankfully, I got that. And the last one there. So we have Valor Form now. We're going to use it for movement because we have a long run to the last boss of this world, Barbossa. On the way, we're going to pick up an AP boost in this next room. So, having Valor Form is, it's twofold. It lets us do movement quicker, and it also makes the opening of Barbossa fast. I got the RC on the pirate, that's a shame. I was trying to get the chest, but sometimes it happens. So, Barbossa functions the same way the rest of the pirates do, in that you can cheese him with magic. And that's not a very well-known fact, and Barbossa is actually a really challenging fight if you don't use magic on him. So, it's very good that we're able to in the speedrun. I gotta kill this guy because he drained all the moonlight out of the room. Now I can hit Barbossa, that's a shame. I'm gonna do a full air combo, and position myself and go straight to the finisher. Immediately revert, do reflect, And then Blizzard, now I'm just going to push him to the front of the room with air combos. And we're just going to keep doing this for the rest of the fight. And there you go. Made one of the hardest fights in the game a cakewalk. Just by using magic. So I got a 928. I think that's better than my gold. Well, no, that's better than my gold because my gold splits after Timeless River Pete. And okay, never mind. This is probably 20 seconds slower than my gold. That's okay. That's a hard worked gold. But yeah, that's Port Royal 1. Very cool world. Very like there's a high skill cap to go in fast in it. And I did a pretty decent job showing it off here. But yeah, that's it. Gonna do Agrabah 1 next, but I'm gonna be signing off for now. Thanks a lot, guys.